Mom, you are officially a jungle gem. Oh, look at your little beautiful babies. Oh, you gonna try to make the jump to the ledge? Do it. Do it. Crazy Cakes, you're the one that jumped in the water bucket. That goat right there is gorgeous. Look like your mama. I'm just doing a morning check. Dewormed this one yesterday. She looks great anyway. Hi, beautiful. Hi, beautiful. Hi, beautiful. What is up, guys? Welcome back. I guess we'll do it that way. If you're new here, oops, I'm not very good at camera work, and we have lots of goats. Big, beautiful goats. And we're gonna start fall milking today. I have never done fall milking. Hi, Tootsie Wootsy Wootsy Woots. You know what, guys? Sorry, I do have a bit of sniffles. It is that time in Ohio where it's 50 degrees at night and 80 degrees in the daytime. Kind of wreaks havoc on your system sometimes. So I thought what I would do for all you new folks, because we've had about 200 new folks in the last couple weeks, is I would go around to all the girls and boys, Mr. President and Mr. Marlin, and show you who they are. And maybe we'll circle back around to the big boys and the baby boys at a later date. Let's circle. We'll do circles first. Is it the lighting? It's the lighting. I'm not good at this. First, let's talk about what's coming this weekend. Actually, tomorrow. Allergies. I never had allergies until I hit like 45. I am allergic to 0 things on the planet. I don't even get poison ivy. But I hit 45 and all of a sudden, like, I have tree allergies. Meh. Or whatever. Anyway, sidebar. I want to talk about tomorrow because if you guys don't know, you can go back a couple years to when we went to Ima Survivor Sanctuary. Fantastic channel. If you didn't come from there and you found us elsewhere, please go follow Lester and Jamie and all their channels. If you think we take good care of our animals, nothing compared to them. They are just amazing people, but go check them out. But anyway, we were trudging along quite nicely, and, well, you're getting treated. Yep, hi. She's like, nah, we're not doing this. You want to do selfies? Selfies. What's up, Marty? Is that a smile? And then we went to Ima Survivor. We were invited there to build a kind of a playground, or basically a playground for the goats, or whatever else wanted to play on it. The geese, the attack geese. But most of you guys found us through them, and then we exploded. And it was funny because when I was doing the live with Lester and Jamie the following Sunday, Lester was like, I had no idea how inviting you guys here would affect a small business. And we were a small business at the time, and we're still a small business. We make handmade goat milk soap. Thus the goats, thus the milking, which I'm about to do. You guys all ran right to the Etsy shop. We only had like maybe 200 or 300 bars of soap on the Etsy shop at the time. And you guys went straight there and wrecked it. And we had backups coming, and we were doing this monthly. We were making every single ounce of milk that we could produce. We were putting into soap, and then we would put all the soap we had on the Etsy shop. Like, we had no buffers at that time. We had 0 buffers. Like, if I put 200 bars of Queen of Hearts on the Etsy shop, that's all we had. And if you guys bought 201, if something went wrong, and we had 0 backup. And thus, y'all, I think a lot of people were saying they were going to get in there and just don't care. I'm going to get in there and I'm going to order 100 bars of this and 20 bars of that and 50 bars of this. And I said one day, like, how do you guys want to do this? Do you want us to meter it, like put 30 of everything on there and only allow, you know, that much to be bought? Or do we want to do this Hunger Games style where you just go in there? Just the overwhelming response was, let's go Hunger Games. And so it kind of turned into the Hunger Games of soap. And I think you guys have had an amazing time of going in there and just wrecking us, wiping us out completely every single month. And unfortunately, at that time, we had just dried the girls off. It was like October, I think, September, October. We had just dried the girls off. We were going to give them a couple months off from milking for fall breeding. We usually breed mid-November. And so we dry the girls off. We give them a couple months for their body to recover. We don't milk right up to and through breeding. We give them a couple months off there. And we just dried all the girls off. We always stockpile our milk. So what we do is we milk, at the time, we milk all year long, and we stockpile it. We hoard it. We put it in freezers. We would make a little bit of soap like November, December, January, February. We would make small batches of soap to get ready for April, May craft shows. So we were out of incoming milk. So all we had was what was left. And so what we decided to do was take the milk, divide it by 4 months, say that's how much soap we can make in 4 months, put as much as we could make on the Etsy shop, and boom, Bob's your uncle. It was exciting. It was fun. I thought you guys were having fun with it. I was having fun with it. It was terrifying. We actually, you can go back and see little Gingy's story. This is not Gingy. This is Gummy Gumdrops. Hi. But we ended up purchasing Gingy when she was pregnant. So we would have milk coming in before April, May. Because we would not have had a supply of milk until April or May of that year, of the next year. So we found Gingy, and what an amazing find. Gingy the soul starer. Hi, what's going on? Staring into my soul. And we found probably, it's hard to say the most epic goat ever, but one of the most epic goats ever, Frosty Mom. Frosty Mom is right there. She's fine. This is her demeanor. She's just a beautiful, beautiful soul. Here, we'll go in here and we'll pet Frosty Mom. There's my smile. She loves to just, right here, look at that smile. And once she gets into this, if we're here for a couple minutes, she'll just let those eyes go. Oh, there we go. She'll let those eyes go closed. And she will just stand here and let you pet her jaw. She just absolutely loves it. And more important, she is mom to all babies. I don't care which babies, whose babies. She will mom them. She will love them. Even this one. Mwah. What's up? Roni, I know you're Roni because Chappie's not that assertive. She is mom to all. And you are Auntie Cookie. I catch her all the time laying around, letting these babies lay on her. She loves the babies. But she's never had any of her own, unfortunately. Frosty Mom adopted this kid, the white one here, President Snow, for no reason whatsoever. His mom died giving birth to him pretty much. She ended up having a tear in her uterus probably and died a couple days after he was born. And Frosty Mom, unprecedented. I've never seen it happen. We did not have any of her bodily fluids that we could smear on him for her to accept him. Nothing. He was a little goat in need, and we popped him on her, and she just said, hey, you're going to live, little guy. And she fully adopted him. He hung out with her. He stayed with her. He played with her. He laid with her, and she fed him and loved him like he was her very own. And there was no reason, none. I can't imagine a single any of these other goats that would do that, quite honestly. Now, if he's born at the same time, if he's born when her kids are born, or he's just a couple days old when she has babies, and we can smear some of the birthing fluids on him, you can kind of fool her into taking him sometimes. Probably 50-50 rejection rate on that. But she just took him. She took him, she loved him, and now here he is, President Snow. And so it's been an amazing story that you guys have helped create. You guys helped create that. And I know you guys all love him. Hey, Mr. Marlin, you're a different story. You guys love all the babies, I know that. But if we hadn't gone to Texas, we wouldn't have a Gingy. We wouldn't have been looking for a Gingy. We definitely would not have a Frosty Mom. We would not have President Snow, most likely. I'm not sure what we would have done. Of course, we would have taken care of him the best we could, bottle feeding, all that. It just would have been a different story. And you guys helped create that story, and that is, you guys are part of this. And that's, I cannot. And so, before I get all mushy, you have pushed us and pushed us and pushed us, and that's awesome. That's what we want. That's what we want to do. And we have tried, and we have given all that we have to get to this point. Almost 2 years for us to catch up to the demand, and then on top of that, get ahead of the demand is a whole different thing. And so I think we're there now. So you guys, this restock coming tomorrow is going to be, and I know I said it was bigger last time, and I've been saying it's been bigger. Every restock has been bigger and bigger and bigger for the last 2 years. It really, really is. This, like, we put so much soap out there last time, you guys didn't even buy us out. And this one's going to be even bigger, which is also terrifying. Because if nobody shows up, then we don't sell any soap. So, and then next month is going to be, November, December is going to be unprecedented restocks. The amount, we have the peppermint soap coming, which is epic. It's almost like a Christmas ornament. You could possibly put it in your tree with a little light behind it. You'll see it. I'm going to make it for you guys. We always have the Snowy Forest, which is a fan favorite. I absolutely love Snowy Forest. It is amazing. It is amazing. The peppermint is probably even better. No, it's not. It's not better. It's equal play. It's level. It's the same. But I'll get that made for you guys. You guys have seen the top of it that I've made, and I've shown in some videos. But that is tomorrow. So soap restock is tomorrow. It is going to be epic. It's going to be huge. November, we're going to do something different. We're going to leave the shop open for the entire month of November. We're going to, I think it'll be all of November. So the November restock will be November 2nd, and that will go through December 2nd. This is the first time we've ever done that. I don't know how it's going to hold out. I don't know if you guys are going to go in there and there's going to be a lot of things sold out, if it's going to look dumpy. There's going to be one bar of men's in there. That's the basic reason we've been shutting the shop down, is I don't want new people to find the shop and go in there and there's like 3 bars of soap and they're like, what's this crap? And so we've been protecting the brand in that way, and also trying not to disappoint people. And so this restock, we're confident that we can leave the shop open for the entire month of November. So November 2nd to December 2nd. And then what we're going to do is shut down on December 2nd, probably like 10 o'clock after I come back from the barn from milking. We'll close that down. That'll give us from the 3rd to the 6th of December kind of off to reorganize, regroup, wrap any soaps we need to wrap, get everything organized, and get anything shipped that needs shipped. And then, so December 2nd, we shut it down. 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, we reorganize, regroup. December 7th, we're going to open it right back up for full blast, Christmas. And as always, we will leave the December shop open until the post office cutoff date, the day before the post office cutoff date. which is generally around like the 17th or 18th of December, when they say, if you don't have your packages to us by this date, we're not going to guarantee that people are going to get them before Christmas. So we use the United States Post Office Christmas delivery cutoff date to close down the shop the day before, so we can get everything packaged and in their hands for Christmas delivery. So that's going to be November and December. It's going to be epic, but this tomorrow is off the charts. So please show up. I'm terrified. All right, let's go around this horn. We got Mama Sprinkles, who is crazy. I say it's because she's Couclair. Other people in my family suggest that it's merely me looking for something to be crazy because it's this pattern, which is Couclair. An actual good Couclair pattern. This is a Couclair. You are also a Couclair. So when you see Sprinkles, it's because she has an abundant white. And so you can see it around her eyes. But this is Sprinkles and her 3 babies that she just had. We have not named them yet. I don't think we have names for any of these 3 yet. Behind the ball on that for sure. This is Mama Muffin, sister to Puddin'. Guys, I don't think anybody is stepping into herd queen rule. I haven't really noticed anything. It's the second I do, I'll let you know. Muffin just had 3 little babies. Madam President. M2, which is Marlin II. You might be this one. Are you the boy? Yes? Okay, so M2 is Marlin II, and MG, which is Marlin in girl form. And if you guys don't know, this is Marlin. And Marlin is actually a Muffin baby as well. Okay, then we have Sugar Pie. And Mama has named the one that looks exactly like Sugar Pie. You guys all called it out anyway. Honey Bunch. Sugar Pie, Honey Bun. Sugar Pie, Honey Bun. And then the other one she is calling Kit Kat. And they're sleepy, so you don't get to see them. Then we have Tootsie Roll, a.k.a. Tootsie. Daughter of Sweet Sweet Licorice that we lost. And her 2 babes, Ben and Jerry. Ben and Jerry. All right, then we have the pack of trouble. We have Miss Cookie. If you don't know Miss Cookie, Miss Cookie. Ha ha, beautiful. Cookie don't care shirts are still out there. There's a few still out there. Cookie doesn't care about anything. She doesn't care about social norms, how goats are supposed to react. She's more like, hey, I'm a golden retriever. She will literally follow you at heel, walking through the field. Miss Cookie is an amazing story as well. Okay, so Miss Cookie, I'm going to try not to get sidetracked. Frosty Mom. Ronan. Javachino. Java. Her name is Java. I just call her Javachino. Ronan. Her name is Ronan. We call her Roni Pepperoni. Tiny Thing, who is a chocolate Couclair. I don't know what you are. This is Journey. I have no idea what she is. She's daughter of that thing. She's not silver. She shouldn't be cream. She looks like a Couclair buckskin combo silver. No, I don't know. I have no idea. She has no silver on her. I think that's everybody in here. And then over here we have China Cat. There's China Cat. She comes and goes as she pleases. She is the one that's always been all of our cats are rescues. She has always been a kind of half wild. Lost an eye, came from, they think, somewhere abusive. I've tried for years she will let me pet her when she's eating. Outside of that, no dice. Of course, Mama, she'll let her pet her all the time. But she might be gone for 2-3 days, 2 weeks, and then she'll come back. She's always been half wild. Boots, unfortunately, I believe, passed away over the summer. She had cancer. It was incurable. There was nothing we could do about it. It was just time. And she just wandered off one day, as cats do, and never came back. That makes me sad, because I really like to respect our animals and bury them. And cats just don't play that game. They just wander off and die. And okay, and here we have Drumstick is her name, Drummy. And her two little babies, Magnum and Haagen-Dazs. Haagen-Dazs we just call HD over there, and Magnum. So that's all the mamas and all the babies. So we'll go around the barn in here. This is Marlin, aka Marley Man. What's up? Twinkie, Couclair, crazy. She looks all innocent and cute, crazy. Gummy gumdrops. Hi, beautiful. Yes. Gummy. Mississippi, aka Gucci Goat. She is Gucci Goat because, I mean, look at her face. Look at her side. She has a broken heart on this side. She got that dollar sign on this side. Oh, look at my dollar sign. AKA Gucci Goat. Gucci, our granddaughter actually started calling her Gucci. She's like, she's so Gucci. Look at you. Gooch. Okay, then we have Puddin', who is Muffin's sister. Most likely the next herd queen. If she hasn't stepped into that role, whatever she's doing. We have the beautiful, sweet little angel. Oh, look at you. Look, pose it up. Boop, boop. President Snow. We have Chocolate Sparkle. She is a full chocolate goat. That's my finger, don't eat it. Chocolate Sparkle, you are already on camera. We have Tic Tac, the cool, calm, collective. Cut a hoe if I have to. Don't bother me and I won't have to. That's Tic Tac in a nutshell. She will fight you, but she doesn't mess with anyone. She will fight you if she has to. If you force her into a scenario, she will literally beat the crap out of you. Moon Pie is her name, aka Mooney, and Mochi. Mooney and Mochi came together. They were our little lice babies. They have a story too. They were little lice babies. Mochi, aka Momo, and Mooney. Mooney and Momo, generally what I'll call them. And then you guys already saw Sweet Ginger. Step out here and see if I can show you the boys. You got Ziomar, actually Caramello. His official documented name is Ziomar. Caramello, beautiful, big, strong, strapping boy. I'm not touching any of this. Yeah, that's why. Did you see? I can't go into it, guys. This is Jelly, son of Jack, son of Licorice. He was one of the spicy nugs. I know. I mean, look at his beard. Not his beard, but his mane. Look at this. He's coming in like he is full-on stallion. I have not seen a small buck like him. His dad was the herd king, I guess you would call it. The leader of the boys. It was his dad. He has the same dad. His dad was the king. The night his dad died, the morning his dad died, he walked over, put one foot on his dad, and just stared at my face and said, "I'm staying." Bruh. Okay, this guy has taken over this buck pen. Mel was the king. Snickers is a scaredy cat, doesn't care. He's more of a lover, not a fighter. He doesn't care. This guy thought he was going to take over. He has been pretty much one of our dominant breeding bucks. He throws all that flashy color, those beautiful. This guy's throwing beauty too. He's only throwing black, so whatever combination of white that he's throwing, he can only. I can't go into this. I'm just trying to show you the boys. Squirrel. I haven't done that in a while. So you have Gelato, aka Jelly Man. Mellow Jelly, Caramel Latte, aka Latte, and Mr. Snickers, aka M Snickety, aka The Beard. It's not looking good right now, bro. Oof, nasty. He gets this absolutely fantastic, beautiful beard, and it always looks like someone comes in at night and makes it pretty and washes it and creams it and just makes it beautiful. And then we still have the baby boys. Apollo, look at his face. Look at your man beard. Look up here so I can see your man beard. Look at your man beard. The rest of the boys, we still have Castor, Pollux, Adonis, baby Snickers, and Rocky Road is poking his head out there. And we're keeping Rocky Road. But he's just like, he knows like I'm bringing the food over there. So he's like, I'm just going to stay here. So that is the entire herd, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Got a lot of work to do. This fat little baby still drinking off of her mama. That tea, it's just sympathy. She has nothing in there. Look at her udder. There's nothing in there. Nothing. But she's still drinking off of her mama, and she's the only one. So, goat specific, I guess. All right, while I have you all locked out, I'm just going to close this door.